What is it that makes a place scary? Eerie sounds, darkened corridors, a sensation of the supernatural. Ask anyone in Louisville, Kentucky to describe what scares them, and they'll point to a hilltop 10 miles outside of town. The site, an abandoned tuberculosis sanitarium known as Waverly Hills. In the 1920s, this was a place where people were sent to die, which they did by the thousands. It is believed that the spirits of those who died at Waverly Hills are trapped there in death, just as they were in life.
Through the 20s and 30s, there was almost a death an hour in this place.
TB was considered a plague.
They wasn't curing anybody, they was just up there till they died.
Waverly Hills Sanatorium, Louisville, Kentucky.
For a lot of people, a diagnosis of TB really was a death sentence. Many people died at Waverly Hills. It was a disease that knew no sort of boundaries. Waverly Hills had to be on that hill, it had to be away from town to really isolate people with active TB disease from the rest of the population. At one time, tuberculosis was the leading cause of death in the United States. It can attack any part of the body, but most often it attacks the lungs.
A hemorrhage, coughing up blood, blood-streaked sputum, tiredness, fever.
There was people dying every day then. You didn't have any cure. It was terrible.
The morgue area there has a place with 3 trays in it that you keep 3 bodies at one time.
A tunnel next to the morgue was used to transport the steady stream of corpses.
Their last ride on this site would have been through the tunnel. The tunnel was a discreet, sensitive way of removing the dead to a temporary morgue that was in the valley below.
Patients wouldn't see this going on.
No, I never seen a hearse up there.
In 1962, Waverly Hills closed its doors forever.
With the new wonder drugs, which could now finally actually cure tuberculosis, facilities like Waverly Hills were no longer necessary.
For 40 years, the massive building has stood abandoned.
My dad used to work up here, and I thought to myself, gee, I think there's something I could do with this place to keep it from getting tore down, so I bought it. After I bought it, I found out I got a lot more than what I bargained for.
I can sure understand how people can have a sense of it being haunted. It's a hulk of a building that just stands there, shrouded in the trees, so isolated and so dark.
Countless times I've been walking through doing something or carrying something, and I'll hear something and I'll stop like I know somebody is looking at me, because you get that feeling, and you'll have the hair raise up on the back of your neck.
It's supposed to be a little girl, and that they see her and she's just kind of like sitting in a corner on one of the floors, and that when they go to approach this child, she just disappears. She's not there.
When I bought this place, my daughter was very excited because she came up here in high school and got scared away. And so she never came back, and then when she heard I was buying it, she just went crazy, said she had to come up here and go through the place.
Everybody knows what it is in Louisville. It's like a known thing. You bring up the name, they're like, oh yeah. They've either been up there or they've heard about it.
Christy has recruited 5 friends to spend the night in the Waverly Hills Sanitarium.
You could cuddle on summer.
I will, trust me. I'll be behind you going.
I'm gung-ho about it. I'm ready to go. I mean, as long as I got my girls with him, I could do anything, you know?
Like, it's like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and, like, I'd be stupid not to take it. Like, I'm excited.
I think hearing stuff may not scare me as much as actually seeing it. Actually seeing a ghost would freak me out, probably.
I want to see spirits, ghosts, whatever, something move. I want to see it. I was excited. I couldn't wait to do it.
I don't want to spend, like, the whole night there and then kind of be let down. I mean, I want to see something.
You know, most people think that probably none of us can do this. You know, we're just a bunch of girls that are big chickens, but we're all here to prove them wrong.
nothing's gonna stop me. I'm not running out. I'm gonna go in there, and if I see a ghost, I'm gonna freak out. But I ain't going nowhere.
I know she'll get scared up here. I just know my daughter. I think it's a good thing for her to get out of her system.
A member of the Louisville Paranormal League leads the girls into Waverly Hills.
Watch your step. Every once in a while, somebody will come up here, some of their friends. They'll see a woman running out the front door screaming and hollering. Her arms flowing with blood.
Oh my God.
No one knows who she might be. Possibly one of the insane tuberculosis patients that lived up on the 5th floor, room 502, which I hope you all get to see tonight.
She's gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Welcome to Waverly.
Oh my God.
This is the foyer. Over there you had nurse's station, records, overlook, elevator shaft. Down that hallway, the former gift shop, x-rays, and the morgue. Over 1 person an hour died here, on average, at Waverly. The rate of tuberculosis was that high. With that much death and suffering, don't you think something could still be here?
I don't want to find out. Yeah, I know.
The 3rd floor, where people claim to have seen the ghost of a little girl.
One of the most important stories associated with Waverly is the sighting of a little girl from one of the 3rd-story windows. Nobody knows exactly who she is or how she came to be in Waverly. Say that she's about 6 or 7, blonde, wearing a little nightgown, just running up and down the hall.
The 5th floor, where insane patients were kept.
Now, I know that some of you have probably seen the number 502 painted all over the walls here.
Yeah.
That's because 502 is probably one of the most notorious rooms in all of Waverly.
Yeah, she is.
It was a nurse's bathroom where supposedly one of the nurses was killed by an inmate. Murder.
The 2nd floor, where the apparition of a man in white has been reported.
A person they call Ralph. Ralph is believed to be the ghost of a maintenance man that worked here at Waverly during the 1940s and 50s.
Oh my God!
What? It looks, I think it's a mirror. Oh my gosh.
What is that? Is that a mirror?
That's a mirror.
Is it a clock?
Oh,
Still be a mirror. It's a mirror.
What? It just turned red. It just turned red.
Oh my God! The lights. The lights are getting it.
No, it turned red. No. Like a red balloon.
I think it's just all red.
Yes, it was red.
The ground floor, with the morgue and the tunnel.
This room right here was the autopsy room. This is where they did the autopsies.
Ooh. What was that? Where they put bodies in there? Yeah. After they were done cutting them up?
This is where they would slide the bodies in. They just wheel them down here, down the hall, after they were done doing the autopsy. And then take them out here, put them in a casket, run them down the body chute. To keep up patient morale, they basically created the body chute as a way to hide the fact that there were so many people dying. Welcome to the body chute.
I can't breathe. Oh no, I keep talking.
They would just slide the bodies down there, all the way to the end where there'd be a railroad car sitting there, load up the caskets on there and just ship them down.
There's something. Hey, watch your head.
I can't. I gotta go. Sorry.
We're almost to the end of it. I don't. Think about where are you going by yourself?
no offense, Christy, but you're not much bigger than me, so you can't really do much for me.
I know.
Nor can anybody else here.
Nobody can, but who's gonna go with you?
That's Summer and the Coleman.
I got you, girl. I'm scared to death, too.
In this building, no place seems safe.
Keep walking down the hall here. And you have, believe it or not, the gift shop.
Coming up next.
This is like this close to it for me.
It's just too easy to walk out. I mean, that's not the name of the game.
I warned you.
Okay, I'm scared right now. But
Yes, very scared.
Keep walking down the hall here. And you have the gift shop.
The girls retreat to the safe room.
What was it?
That's because we just booked it fast.
I have this is like this close to it for me. I only got 8 hours.
Who was that?
I don't know.
Let's go find out.
No, I don't want to.
Come on.
Let's go. Too much weird stuff's been going on. It's freaking me out. I mean, I know we're not going to get hurt either. It's just, I don't know. I feel creepy in this place. It's so big. It's so abandoned. It's so quiet. And I am so scared.
No, but you're just making our group smaller.
Yeah, that's what
You're taking our comfort zone.
Group motto was it's a group thing, and now it's not so much a group thing. I mean, it's disappointing.
But I mean, if you absolutely,
It is.
I mean, if
but
you
didn't know
absolutely
it was
have to
gonna be
leave,
like
I mean, we'll be
this.
able to deal with it. But if you leave, you just realize that you're leaving us here by ourselves, and you're leaving and you're going home, and that's disappointing.
It's just too easy to walk out. I mean, that's not the name of the game. You come up here and you stay the night.
But I think if I stay, I'm going to bring you down. That's the honest to God
That's
truth.
the way I feel.
I think I'm going to bring you down.
Tisha and Amy decide to leave with Jay.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. Not many people have ever attempted to stay in here all night long. You're a lot braver than I am.
Amy.
Bye.
I'm so glad to be out of there.
This will be the first, last, and only time I go through this place. Yes, I'll never be back.
1:45 a.m. The girls decide to return to the most haunted areas of the building.
I'll go first.
That's right, you will.
I'll go third.
I'll go second.
Just tell me when you want me to stop.
Dude, I got your back. Don't worry.
I don't know, but I got double protection here.
From my.
What was that?
What the hell was that? Just, I want to listen for a second. Oh my gosh. What would make that sound?
Oh my gosh, I feel it vibrate right underneath me. Oh my God. Okay, I'm scared right now. Get
Yes,
that on
very
film.
scared.
There's some crazy sound upstairs and it's getting closer. It's right above our head.
I don't know what. It quit.
I say, like,
It
stop.
quit. What do you think?
I think it was coming from above.
Yeah. So should we go above? Because that's where the
really
action
go find
things. I really don't want to find it,
If
but
you don't want to go to 5 if you don't want to go up there.
I don't want to go up there. But if everybody else goes up there, I think I'm game.
2 a.m. The 4th floor.
Okay, put the flashlights down now.
Yeah.
And then it went over here. Was a little girl
Yeah,
on
that's
the 4th
right there.
floor?
I don't know. I can't.
Hello, little girl.
Oh my gosh. Did you see a light?
What was that? We just saw this like white light go past, like almost like a piece of cloth or something.
On the outside of this little thing. Come on, let's go.
Like walking outside.
Let's go. I'm not going out there.
No way. There's something on this floor, so that was freaky.
Floor 2 has been the worst.
2:30 a.m. Room 502.
This is where somebody was murdered. Yeah. So go in.
I need to take some good pictures. I want to take a picture of this room in case something shows up on the film.
Together. Hold on to me.
This is me and Jessica are going in room 502. Not just the room, the stall where somebody's actually killed. You feel it like the coldness too?
Yeah, it's like on the back of my neck. Chills.
What does it say in it?
Is this the killing room? The killing room?
I'm not getting in there.
Bathed in blood. I got like chills on the back of my neck.
It's like hot and it also is like cold.
Something describe my purse.
I don't know if it's just me getting on there.
Okay, well, something just touched me if anybody cares.
Pulled your strap off?
I was just standing there. Christy's standing right here. Nobody was over here. I was standing backed up in the corner. There's like somebody like brushed up against me. Like my strap didn't come off, but it was like kind of like that and brushed against my arm. Now I got chills in the back of my neck.
Okay. 11?
I warned you.
What was that?
Oh my gosh, go! Go. Hey, crew lights are out. Oh shoot! Where's our lights?
That's it, I'm leaving.
4 a.m. One final destination. The tunnel.
Somebody hold on, everybody hold on to me. Hold on to me because I'm freaking out.
Down here.
And it's freezing.
It's cold. You just feel like
do y'all feel that?
10 degrees.
I mean, does it?
I do not want to go back down here.
Oh, there's that thing. Oh my God, was that pulled out?
No.
That was, you pulled it back in.
No, it was not pulled out.
Remember? And we went through this way. It was not out.
I think that's what we heard. That's what we heard when we were upstairs.
I'm gonna throw up.
I'm scared. No, I just want to leave.
Coming out and there was nothing there.
Obviously. Oh, I'm really not going down the street. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I can't. That's enough.
I think that's totally it.
I can't take it anymore. They're forceful. They've got power. They've got power. They're pushing. Terrified. I'm terrified. I don't want to talk anymore. I just want to leave.
Yeah, me too.
When I seen the body slide come out, I didn't see it come out, but when I heard it, that was it.
I never expected anything like that would happen. I didn't think I'd leave. I didn't think it'd be a big deal.
I'm just in total shock right now. Complete shock.
I will never stay here again. Ever. Never. Not in the daytime. No.